The following series may contain scenes of violence and adult content. Parental discretion is advised. Hello everyone, I'm the MoeChicken, and good news! I found yet another Christmas-themed holiday game for this holiday season, so we're going to play it. This is Snatcher. Let's go ahead and get started. Go! So, yes. Okay, good. So Snatcher is a dramatic game with lots of talking and lots of exploration. It's sort of like a sci-fi cyberpunk adventure. So during the time when it's going to be talking, I'm going to I'll just kind of shut up and let you guys hear it for the most part, because I mean it's got voice acting, so it's pretty cool. This story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. Okay, thank you. So, I think, yeah. Okay, so it's talking. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at these hands. It looks like just a bunch of arms kind of sticking out of the side of the containers. A lot of people. The catastrophe. Look at this thing! It's a biohazard! It looks kind of like a millipede. Okay. So that's like a robot's head on its side. I couldn't tell what it was the first time I saw it. Yeah, there we go. Metal plate set. So hard to tell. So they have musculature? It seems kind of strange. His arms look tiny. Beam! Or is that the end of the opening? I can't remember if there's more or not. Snatcher. Oh yeah. This game is really cool. So I should say up front that I've actually played all the way through this once, and it's a good thing I did because oh goodness. Ooh, slashy. Apparently the title screen is very heavily mechanized behind it. So you don't know what we put into making this title screen work properly. Japan! That's it. Yes, it is. These graphs indicate things. Over here, though, is a thing. If I knew more about Japanese geography, I'd know if that was important. Kobe City. Okay, December 2047. It's funny to think that that's really not that far off at this point. That I don't know what that was. Pretty lights, I guess. Oh, look at it. It's got a big pyramid in the middle. Looks kind of like the pyramid from Shin Megami Tensei 2. Oh, that's right. There's like a cast roll. I forgot about this. Gillian Seed, Jeff Lupitin. The title credits right up front. This music's cool. Metal Gear, Lucy Childs. Oh yes, that will be relevant in a bit. Hold on. Random Hajile. Some random Hajile. Jim Parks. I don't know, yes. Benson Cunningham. Ray Van Steen. I actually don't know if these are famous voice actors or not, but Jamie Seed. Susan Melee. Listen to the music. It's so like early 90s. I love it. Mika Slayton. Kimberly Harn. Katrina gets it. This will be over with eventually. Don't worry. It's not the entire credits for the game. It's just the vocal cast. Look at this guy's in the back. I'll poke you. I'll poke you with my white pen. Don't make me poke you with my white pen. I'm gonna do it. Oh, we're still going. This looks like something from what's it called? Mega Man 7. Okay, maybe. Oh yeah, there you go. So Hideo Kojima. I was gonna mention that later, but I guess I'll talk about it right now. So this game is it was originally produced, I think, for like the it was one of those video gaming computers which were more popular in Japan than here, kind of like the MSX2, but I don't think it was MSX2. It was later than that. Anyway, it was originally produced on that by Hideo Kojima, and then they ported it to the Sega CD, which is what I'm playing this on right now. And what's interesting about it is that you can kind of get a lot of the sort of Hideo Kojima feel from it, particularly in the fact that it's very, very talky. But it's a neat game. It's wait, more conversation. Hang on.
Okay? What is it? What's wrong? Jamie, I've become a junker.
Okay. I work at a junkyard now.
It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher.
They're in the junkyard somewhere.
Every time we try to remember our past. I have to face them to find out why.
So they're both amnesiacs? I think I might be Mrs. Claus. Okay.
I'm going now.
I love the aggressive saxophone music is still going on. I'm practicing moving my jaw, Jamie. It's important. You can hear the jet. Oh, look at that cool pose. He's like, yeah. We're this flying car away. Yeah. So this was produced by. So dumb.
3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian neutral zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force.
His shirt was very wrinkled.
Julian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog.
It made him very angry.
Years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Kobe City as a junker.
A junker.
Today.
It is his responsibility to manage the junkyard in Kobe City. Okay, music ended. So I think maybe we're about to get into the actual game at this point. So the game is focused primarily on exploration and investigation. You can look at things. It's kind of like one of those, like sort of like Shadowgate or Deja Vu, except the Konami Omni building. Junker headquarters. They constantly have searchlights so they can make sure they can find things, but only if it's cloudy. Yeah, so Act 1. Snatch. Ooh. Yeah, you can like look around, you can move, you can do various things, and you're just trying to like solve puzzles because so I've been kind of teasing about a junker is sort of like a special detective. So we'll learn more about that in a minute though. But here's someone named Mika talking to us. Let's see. Welcome to Junker headquarters. May I help you? Sure. Yes, okay, so I can enter, look, and investigate. And the way it works, rather than having like a cursor, you can just you go to look and it gives you a set of options to look at. So let me look at I'm going to hold off on looking at her for right now. I'm just going to look around. Poster. It's just a junker recruiting ad. Be a junker. Wear this cool hat. Now, unfortunately, it's one of those pod-type reception units where the operator sits in a shielded capsule. That's a really aggressive receptionist desk. This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff they've got here. This place may be more dangerous than I thought. I'm going to try to do Gillian's voice, but I'm not very good at it. I also always think his name is Jillian, but it's Gillian, so there you go. Camera. It looks like a security camera. Thanks, Gillian. What else we got? Maybe I should try waving high. Oh, yeah. So what you just saw there is one of the things that's extremely frustrating about this game. Sometimes you have to look at things multiple times. Other times, there's no benefit to looking at it multiple times. A lot of the game progresses based on you just doing all the things. So I will kind of go through the habit of just doing all the things every time there's an option. So get ready for lots of talking from me. By the way, I'll make these episodes a little bit longer because it's a slow game. Anyway, door. It looks like it leads into into the inside of headquarters. Okay, what else? And area. This seems to be Junker headquarters lobby. Their security looks really tight. That's not even close to his voice. Whatever. That's my Gillian voice. Operator. She's a beautiful. I don't know if Oriental is okay to say anymore. So you've got look and then you've got investigate. These two seem very similar to me. In general, investigate is sort of like if there's some mechanism you can use to analyze things, that's how you do it. Let's investigate. And you usually have the same list of things. So, operator. It's no use. She's protected by a shield. What organization are you with, sir? We're just going to ignore her and keep looking around, keep investigating. Looks like a government ad. They must be really short on people. We don't have enough people. The government is running out of people. The shield is heat-proof and shock-proof. It's specially designed to withstand an attack by Snatchers. Snatchers! They're robot people. Okay. It looks like they're monitoring the offices. I don't even see the camera he's talking about. Where is it? I don't know. Maybe they're those kind of like big circles on either side of the pod. I'm not really sure. I love that we're like wandering around the room, like poking and prodding at things, and she's just sort of like, can I help you? Are you here for something? We're just kind of like poking around, just looking. Door. It's locked. It looks like the only switch for it is in the operator's pod. What organization are you with, sir? Nope. Still going to investigate more. There's nobody around but the operator. All right, now I have to try to enter the building without talking to her. There's no like talk option a lot of the time. So, like you have to be introduced to talking in this game. It's very strange. I'm afraid only Junker personnel are allowed inside headquarters. Now I can talk to her. Okay. Hello. Oh, well, let's try talking to that young woman over here.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
And I can't be bothered to wear a shirt to work. Okay, so another thing about this game is that, like, Gillian Seed has... If you play him, if you can play him such that he is just a horrible... He like hits on everything that moves. And I'm going to choose not to do that, but trust that it is an option. So we'll just go ahead and look at Mika. He immediately is like, hello, receptionist. You're really very pretty. She's like... Awkward. Immediately uncomfortable. Let me look around. What else we got? Plate. The official Junker name and trademark appear on it. Okay. The front pod. It's designed to protect the operator. I know it seems a bit much, but it's supposed to protect from Snatchers. What? Snatchers even attack up here? Yes, it's happened several times before. They're not stupid, you know. Okay. What else we got? No, that's right. They wear human skin. What else we have? I must look really uptight. Maybe I better stop wandering around. The chief always monitors the feed from that camera. Okay. What else? Area... Looks like an entrance to a vault. Well, how do you like it? I bet you'd like to see the office, right? Sure. Let's see. We'll just talk. I've been assigned to Junker operations effective today. You just told me that, Gillian. That's right, I did. I'm sorry I'm very awkward right now because I don't have a memory. Ask. Oh, I can talk about people. See, like, I can ask about Mika if I want to, and I may have to for all I know. About Junkers. What are Junkers? Could you tell me a little about Junker operations? The Junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies. Okay. What about Neo Kobe? This is my first time in town. No, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody is pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. I love how they introduced her as a beautiful Oriental woman, and she doesn't look like Japanese or Asian at all. She just sort of looks like a brown-haired Caucasian woman. I don't know. It's very strange. Yep, I have to ask about you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Let me tell you about myself first. Maybe then you'll tell me. I can tell you're very smooth with the ladies. Now I can't. I had to hit on her. That's the only way I could enter the building. Can I go now? Can I enter the building now?
Gillian's fine, and you can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian.
Like, this is the side of my chin. Enter the room. Oh man, they have conveyor belt floors. That's awesome. Where shall I show you first? Oh, hey. Okay, so we got options. So these are the various rooms in Junker headquarters. Let me go. I guess I should see the chief first. Chief's office.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson
Gus voice
Cunningham,
makes me
the
laugh
Chief
every
of
time.
Junker Operations.
Junker operations.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here.
I can't talk
By
out of the side of my
I
mouth.
understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I can't remember, sir. Why is your couch a series of
You're married,
bananas?
aren't you?
I can see your point there.
Okay, now I can look around. So that's Chief Cunningham. He has a stupid voice. Let's keep looking around. So I can look at the chief. So he's the chief of Junker headquarters, eh? Just as I imagined him. Did you say something? Monitor. Oh, okay. See, that thing in the middle left, I think is supposed to be the monitor we're talking about, but it looks like a window to me. Because the one on the right is a window, but I think that one's supposed to be a monitor. Information from all over the world is continuously pouring in. Okay, what else we got? Window. It's a nice night view of Neo Kobe. Too bad there are snatchers lurking out there somewhere. Neo Kobe at night. Great view, don't you think? I know you just talked about that, but whatever. Alright, what else we got? Picture. A picture of a vase, eh? What a funny design. I guess. It's just a picture of a vase. Sofa. Looks like a pretty comfortable sofa. Also looks like a series of bananas. Let me talk to the chief about things. Talk about Junkers. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially started in August of this year. We answer directly to the government's intelligence agencies. This poster is really pretty tacky. I don't approve of your graphic design skills. Oh, really? That's my design, by the way, you fool! Chief, your taste is right out of the Dark Ages. Is it now? Alright, what else we got? Junker Authority. A Junker operates with certain rules and privileges different from regular police officers. Those are: 1. The purpose of the Junker force is to eliminate Bioroid Snatchers. 2. A Junker, even in the course of carrying out one, must not harm innocent civilians. 3. A subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a Snatcher. 4. A Junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. 5. In order to carry out one, a Junker is allowed the use of a blaster and a navigator and a turbocycle. You get some sweet things for becoming a Junker. It's awesome. Those are the 5 rules. Okay, what else we got? Duties. What am I supposed to do at my job? A Junker's job is to figure out who the Snatchers are and eliminate them. Basically, you have to find the robots, then kill them. It's awesome! Our job is so cool! I want you to put your special military training in the to good use and investigate those points about Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We've got to put a stop to them. Okay, what else? Who works here? A Junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there's so few of us. I'm the chief. Harry's the engineer. Then there's Mika. Gibson and you are our runners. It's just the 5 of us. I love how this like highly specialized government task force put together to like stop an encroachment of like malicious robots And we can spare 5 people. 5, only 2 of whom go out and actually act as agents. It just seems very strange to me. What else we got? Alright, about Snatchers. Yes, 3 years ago, the Snatchers suddenly appeared here in Neo Kobe. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. We do know that they kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card. It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And, here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Here's some cash.
Credit cards
I mean, you
aren't
may need this.
accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a
His
rough
eyebrows are
place
weird.
out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Cool. Oh, hey, okay, so I've got possessions now, so I can look at my junker ID. This card gives me all the special rights of a junker. I'll be carrying this as my ID from here on out. See, that card is very important. Take great care not to lose it. Okay. Let's just go. Alright, so we gotta go see Harry now in the engineering room. So here we go, on the moving platform again. Let's go to engineering. There's like Marilyn Monroe over there in the corner, I think, and she's attempting to eat her armpit. This is engineering. All the junkers, that is, the runner's equipment, is made here. It doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. Okay, so let's look around. Mika's face! I have 2 options in this room. I can look at her, or I can look at the area. You see what I'm getting at? He's constantly hitting on the ladies. Let's look at Mika. Let's stare at Mika's face. You are truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value. It's good, because I looked at your face and... Let me look around the area now. There are tools and machines all over the place. It's a regular factory in here. This room always looks like this. I don't know how he finds anything. Okay, out of space. Let's see. Ask about Harry. Harry Benson is our engineer. He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Okay. What about navigators? Every junker investigator gets an analysis robot. Quite a combination, eh? We call the robots navigators. Okay. What about Gibson? His wife was killed by a Snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Since then, he's been living with his daughter, Katarina! Or Katrina, excuse me. Okay, we're done here, so let's move on. So I guess let's go see the other detective? Alright. This is the detective room. It's the office for our runners. That's what we call junker investigators like you. You'll be using that desk in the back. What about this desk near the door here? That's John's desk. Jean-Jacques Gibson. He's our ace runner. Okay. Look. Once again, Mika's face is... I'm going to stop doing it, but you see it's always there. Always there. Monitor. A lot of information flows into here. All the information available to our runners is output from Jordan. Who is Jordan? Who is Jordan? What? Near desk. Okay. This is an antique desk. Jean's really into antiques. Okay. What else? Far desk. Looks like a nice desk, but I probably won't be using it much. Okay, what else? Area. This place is really different from other detectives' offices. It's got, like, computer banks and monitors and all kinds of things. Also, just... I love how Jean's desk is just sort of, like, really ordinary looking. What? Okay, so let me ask about Jordan. I can't ask about Jordan. Okay, let me ask about Harry. He's quite brilliant. He's won 3 Nobel Prizes and the Fields Prize, too. That's pretty brilliant, yes. Navigators. Jean's navigator is called Little John. I wonder what kind of navigator you'll get. Well, we'll find out. Gibson. He's apparently out on investigation at the moment. I'll introduce you as soon as he gets back. Okay. Katrina. She's Jean's only child. She turned 18 this year. Okay. I guess we're done in here too. So let's go to the computer room. Okay. This is very much a computer room. This is Junker headquarters. I feel like that should be Junker headquarters Ziz, like S and then the apostrophe. Computer room. Stop talking about grammar. It's linked to databases throughout the country, so you can find almost any information you might need. Okay, let me look around. Mika's face. Computer. Antiques in the computer room, eh? I haven't seen a keyboard in quite some time. Okay, area. A number of input and output devices that are linked to the host computer. Okay, out of things. Not gonna look at her face. Super awkward. About the what is this thing called a computer? This is our host computer, a model RM1013. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. It employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. Jordan is fully programmed with all human learning routines and uses an intelligent interface to perform automatic translation, problem solving, you name it. It employs expert-class artificial intelligence routines developed for fieldwork robots. It's the best there is. Okay, cool. We got a super good computer. How do I use it? First, put your Junker card in this slot. Once it's confirmed, you as a user, you just follow the instructions that Jordan flashes on the screen. Okay. Why are these still here? Who's Harry? Again, if I didn't check this, I wouldn't know this. Like, you have to look at everything. You have to test everything. It's one of the major drawbacks of this game is that it is in effect a visual novel, even if it feels like an investigation game. Anyway, Harry's an orphan. He lost his parents in the catastrophe. Okay. Talk to me about navigators. Don't worry, you'll be able to get one from Harry. Okay, Gibson. If you meet him, you'll understand why he's so good. Okay, presumably I will eventually meet him, considering he's one of the 5 people that works here, myself included. She's a model. She's quite cute. Okay, good deal. I want to use Jordan. Go ahead. Sit down right down here. Right down here. Yep. Once you're registered on the system, the rest is easy. Okay. I am Jordan. Junker headquarters, your host AI computer system. Please insert your ID card. What? Has this thing got a personality? Yes, use card. Okay, Junker card going in. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. Welcome to Jordan. I love how there's like a login light flashing in the upper right constantly. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. ID file. Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. Or you can search for it with just a first name. For example, John. Okay. Let's search for John Konami. Here we go. John. Kun. I hope it's like, that was just an example, you stupid idiot. Why would you think that? No matching names on file. That was an example, you stupid idiot. Alright, I want to do something. There's a little Easter egg here. Let's see. Bop. Hideo Kojima. Oh, okay. Search under last name, so I just have to put in Kojima. Come on. I know this works. I did it. This was one of the first things I did when I started playing this game. I was like, I wonder if Kojima's in here. Kojima. Hideo Kojima, birthday 8/24/1963, zodiac sign Virgo, blood type AA. Personality, 3rd generation family man. Nickname, Ojima. Not Ojima. Favorite game, Zabiga. Message, Snatcher has crossed the sea. I hope you all enjoy it a lot. I like that sort of stuff. Alright, that's fine. What else do we have? Fact file. Jordan fact file. Please select the category you wish to search. Oh. Lots of stuff. Okay, we will just... Let's search about Neo Kobe. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. Liquid Sky. a recently developed new type of hallucinogen derived from alkaloids. Usage is via injection, either under the skin or directly into a vein. The drug directly stimulates the user's nervous and limbic system, creating a strong sense of excitement as well as hallucinations. Additional effects include lowering the user's sensitivity to feelings of worry, doubt, or fear. The drug soared in popularity among young people during the late 1940s, 2040s. Regular use causes changes in brain tissue synapses, which can result in impaired nervous function if use is prolonged. Okay, cool. So they're drugs. We're going to avoid going through all that. Thank you for using, Jordan. I look forward to our next session together. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, I think we're done here. Let's move to the last place. So I think it was a shooting range, maybe? Yes, shooting range. Fantastic. Okay, so there's a big, trash compactor back there. This is the shooting range. Junkers come here to improve their marksmanship. Okay, what is that thing? Mika's face! Every freaking time. A number of man-shaped targets appear in the practice booth. We call it our shooting practice range, but it's a lot like a video game arcade, don't you think? I mean, I guess. I guess it's one of those ones where, you, stand at one end and then... That's not really I don't know, but we'll see. Ask how to practice. How do you start practice? Just follow the Junker's Eye practice system. Okay, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Oh, that's right. I don't have a gun. They don't have a gun so you use an actual gun in here? Is that normal for police work? I'm not really sure. Gillian, you haven't got your blaster yet, have you? Let's hurry and go visit Harry. Come on, let's go see Harry. But I think I should get some practice in first. Yes, but... Come on, let me take a crack at it. All right. If you must practice, I'll let you use my ray gun. But it doesn't have the power of a blaster. Is that okay? Yeah, thanks, Mika. Okay, so this is the strange combat system in this game. Well, she'll explain it. Okay, let's start shooting practice. If you press the A button, you can draw your blaster. Press C to fire, okay? You can put your blaster away by pressing the A button again. I don't know why you would ever do that, actually. Are you ready? Remember, shoot only at Snatchers. So, the way this works, once you pull your gun out, the crosshairs will be in the middle. If you push any of the 8 directions, it will go to that one and you can fire. And if you let go, it will snap back to the middle. So it's, well, let's see how it do. Okay, here we go. Be careful you don't hit any civilians. The red gauge on the left shows the number of targets to appear. The yellow gauge on the right shows the number of hits. I'll start it on introductory level. Good luck. Okay, pull up my gun. Alright, here we go. So, bam. No. No. Bam. Bam. Okay. Fortunately, the robot skulls are pretty different looking from the human faces. There's a part late in the game which is absolutely awful in terms of shooting. This game is actually designed to be played with a peripheral gun. I can't remember what it's called, but it's oh, did I do perfect? I think I did perfect. Okay. And then my wall started vibrating. That's weird. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not, but my wall suddenly started vibrating. That's super weird. Okay, moving on. Fantastic, a perfect score. You're quite a shot, aren't you, Gillian? Wow, a perfect score right off the bat. I bet you've done this before, haven't you? No, ma'am, first time out. I can't stand liars, you know. It's due to the practice I had in the military, Mika. Fantastic. And no wasted shots either. Jean will be surprised. Come on, let's go see Harry. Alright, we're going to save that for next time because... I'm going to try and keep these at around 30 minutes. And hopefully that will give us a good pace to get through the game without too many episodes. We'll see. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is Snatcher. I am MoeChicken. Thanks for stopping by.